Congratulations. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Be right back. I just got home and I'm like, damn, but I'm glad something finally being done about this. Be careful of the grave you dig for somebody else, cause you might be digging your own grave. Breaking news, breaking news. Like the video, like the video. We was just talking about this earlier. I'm trying to get the deets for y'all. Hey, Kim. So we've been talking about the whole big Tigger situation. Right now he has a restraining order in place. He's unable. Hey guys, anointed. He's unable, to be anywhere near his wife. We saw footage that was released today. Ultimately, he was trying to get his phone. In my honest, humble opinion, I wouldn't have tussled with her. I would have called the cops on her. Like, men need to start doing what these women be doing, child. Okay? Like, F that. Because now his whole career is on the line. Alright, I'm going over to TMZ to get the article. Big Tigger wife Alicia Brown busted kidnapping warrants. Yes. So Big Tigger estranged wife Alicia Brown is now facing a whole new set of legal problems. Looks like the tides are turning. All the men you set up and put off actions, it's your time. It's your time. And all these men need to come together and bring charges against her. He has been arrested in Georgia on a warrant related to kidnapping. Hart County Sheriff's Office tells TMZ that tackled down Brown's SUV Monday night after receiving a bolo tied to an outstanding kidnapping related warrants out of Maryland. Authorities say Brown was arrested without incident during a felony traffic stop on Interstate 85, and two young children inside the vehicle were safely recovered. We're told Tigger's kid that he shares with Brown was one of the children in the car. Investigators say the Maryland warrant stemmed from the 2019 disappearance of a 10-year-old child. Brown faces a felony interference with child custody charge in Georgia, and officials say she'll be extradited to Maryland. The arrest marks a stunning new development. It's already been an explosive stretch for Brown. As TMZ previously battery and cruelty to children charges ring that appears to show Tigger, legal name Darian Morgan, physically assaulting Brown during a confrontation. Brown was later granted a temporary protective order claiming she suffered an eye injury during the incident that required stitches at the hospital. She was given temporary custody of the minor children, exclusive use of the family home. Internet. Sorry, guys, my internet cut out. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Hey, Miss Barbara. Put a one in the chat. Please like the video. Like the video. I see 11 of you watching.
Up to Maryland, go get her, and drive from Maryland back to your house, and you talk her head off the entire time. If I gotta spend money, you got to listen. That was the rule in my house. Job. You should run about the time it was 10 times. Yeah, get the bus in the rain. Girl, go back home. Sit down somewhere. Big Tigger's wife locked up on kidnapping charges. She is.
Well, ain't this karma? Can y'all hear me now? Is it still lagging? The internet's been crazy all day. Please let me know.
Heard that Big Tigger's wife, Alicia Brown, was apparently headed out of state on a road trip with her kids. Apparently, some sort of high-speed chase took place. The police pulled her over. Found out that she had her arrest Baltimore, involving a missing kid. That child being a daughter, Alea, who's about 17 now. Of course, this stems back from like almost 7 years ago when the baby was allegedly kidnapped by her. The family on the father's side has been looking for this particular baby. Well, Big Tigger's wife, Alicia Brown, is now being detained and will be extradited to Baltimore to face the warrant that was put out. Apparently, the kids are in CPS custody. Tigger can't even get his own baby out of CPS. We will discuss specifics tomorrow on the show, okay? We'll be live on.
Stinking mess. And them poor babies. That's who's suffering in all of this.
Did anybody else witness the behind-the-scene brutal beatings in Big Tigger's basement? I said, what am I looking at here? Is this a TV movie? Because the acting was not up to par. I just knew this was an iPhone 17 production. I was like, oh my God, that's Tigger. It looked like he beat himself up more trying to get his phone back than he beat up. I was like, this don't look like this horrible acting. And the Oscar goes too. I cannot believe this. I was like, not the little girl who cried Tigger. We heard of the little boy who cried wolf, but the little girl who cried Tigger, you should be arrested now. I feel like it should be a counter arrest. You called somebody hurt you, and the whole time you and they just try. Girl, get him back the phone. Give him back. Is it his picture on the screen? Give him back the phone.
Babe, can you turn the TV down? And this internet is keep acting stupid. Hey, Cece, the internet is so bad today. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Well, Big Tigger's wife has been arrested. Check. Every time I go to talk. Where I go. Now she done 52 fake out him the children. They're both all in custody. But Tigger, man, you should have did your homework. The hell is this? Oh, we gonna do this tomorrow because the professional victim is and get his own child. The children are in CPS custody, according to Tasha K. Look, we're just here to give our opinions on the trending topics. This whole situation is becoming a hot mess express. You hear me? And this is the importance of knowing who you are involved with, okay? And you know what? Tigger might F up. I'm telling you, like, because that was the same situation with Jonathan Majors. He was in a car tussling with that girl over the phone, and the judge ultimately found him liable and convicted him of DV, and he lost everything. Everything. Oh my God, Tasha K is going off. All right, so that is the latest. We covered this earlier. Look, people are doing freaking memes about it. Look.
Just let her have phone. Get you a new phone. Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Stop jumping on her! You jumping on her, Mr. Tigger! She ain't even do nothing!
There's nothing funny about this. There is nothing. And Tigger, you better stop being all Mr. Professional trying to keep your hands squeaky clean. You better get with all her other baby daddies, and y'all better get up against her and bring charges against her for defamation, all type of everything. Send her up Creek. She been lining men up for a long time and getting them locked up. Someone is sitting in prison right now because of her false allegations. You better get with the other fathers. That's the only way you gonna win. That's the only way you gonna be able to clear the child. I hope this forces her to produce the child. Woman is diabolical. Diabolical. She needs I'm not going to stay on. We got some trending topics to get in to tomorrow. So please join me in the morning. Shit. Honestly, I know in New Jersey, when it's a DV situation like that, they'll arrest both parties until they get to the bottom of it and let the judge sort it out. You know what I'm saying? But Tigger, you should have called the police on her when she took your property, and instead of trying to get your phone back, cause you knew what type of chick you married. You don't tell me you ain't know. Don't tell me you ain't know nothing. You didn't do your homework at all. And I was just watching Couture Bay, and she was saying like, I didn't know about this, but Keisha Knight Pulliam said a lot of the issues was Tigger. I'm sure he was yeah.
Wife Alicia Brown has now been arrested. This escalated much quicker than I thought. Like, just when you thought the case couldn't get more complicated, it's complicated. It is now being reported that she was arrested in Georgia on a warrant related to kidnapping. Hart County Sheriff's Office says deputies tracked down her vehicle Monday night after receiving a bolo tied to kidnapping related warrants out of Maryland. The authorities say arrested without incident during a felony traffic stop on Interstate 85. Two young children were inside her vehicle. One of those children was her child with Tigger. The Maryland warrant stemmed from the 2019 disappearance of her 10-year-old child, Aaliyah Brown. She faces a felony interference with child custody charge in Georgia, and officials say she will be extradited to Maryland. This is so freaking crazy. I was just doing research to make a video about her missing daughter, and the circumstances around her daughter going missing are crazy. And I was listening to her father, the daughter's father, speak. He seems to be the only one looking for her. The mother, Alicia, has just moved on with her life, had two more kids, got married, and it's like, did you forget that you got a daughter out there that's missing? Did you do something to the daughter? Where is the daughter? So now this is beyond Big Tigger. This is beyond any domestic violence situation that they might have going on. This lady just got arrested for kidnapping. And it involves her missing daughter, Aaliyah, y'all. Y'all were all asking, what's going on? Where is her daughter? Oh, shit is about to hit the fan for real.
Be careful of the grave you think you digging for somebody else, because you may be digging your own. Where is that little girl? That's all we want to know. Where is the little girl? So she's going to have to be forced to produce that little girl. And she did all of this after the father won full custody. Like, she is diabolical. Like, I don't know what's in the water with these chicks nowadays, but they losing their rapid ass mind. 90 crew. Y'all like the video? Shout out to the replay game. I'm gonna get out of here because my internet is lagging and I gotta go see about my tail light getting fixed. But I appreciate y'all joining me. We'll talk more about this in the morning, okay? So come ready with all your opinions. Yes. Shout out to everybody who